Hey guys, welcome into Keep It About Ball from ZBR, daily sports betting talk with me, Zach of ZBR. I'm an amateur bettor and a casual fan, so please do not take this as official advice. I'm just here to share my betting journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to the show on YouTube at ZBR Sports so we can grow our channel and hit our goal of 50 subscribers. And as always, thank you guys for listening.
And welcome in, guys. It is Keep It About Ball here on a beautiful day in central Kansas. We took a couple days off, got our soft hands out the way, ready to get this spring house and garden done. Been working on it. It's a lot of fun. It's that time of year and I'm enjoying the shit out of it. But we're not here to talk about the mass amount of produce I plan on growing this year. We're here to keep it about ball, so let's do that. We're a week past the Super Bowl, closing in on the end of the league year here in about 3 weeks. I think it's March 14th. All the activity and rumors starting to get going for the year. You know, we're past all the coaching stuff. Everyone's made their decisions there. Now it's time for the fun stuff, the players. We know who the coaches are going to be for the most part, all the ones that matter anyways. And then now we get to focus in on the fun part, the players, you know, who's going to end up where. Gosh, all y'all that been saying stuff like it, quit saying shit about good receivers going to Kansas City. That's all I'm going to say. Quit saying stuff about it, because otherwise it's going to happen. And if you're not a Chiefs fan, why would you want that? Why would you want that? What the fuck's wrong with you? Quit talking about it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Speak it out of existence. Anyways, but, that ended, but we got NBA, the last stretch of the season, they're coming up. Starting back on Thursday, and motherfucking baseball is back on Thursday as well. That marks when spring training officially begins. Yes, football isn't being played right now, but it's still a great time on the sports calendar between all of that. So let's go ahead and jump into some of these headlines. Since I'm excited for baseball, we'll start there. Shohei Ohtani is not playing Thursday, which makes complete sense to me. I'd be pretty surprised if he plays in February at all, probably. If you're the Dodgers, why are you pushing it? He's just coming off surgery. They're not paying him all the money at once, but it's not like they're never going to pay him. You just invested, basically $500 million into the dude. Keep him healthy, yeah. So I bet he probably doesn't play a lot going through spring. Maybe, some an at-bat a game or something up until like the last, couple weeks or so, and then kind of, ramp it up a little bit. I don't know. I might be reaching there. I might be out of pocket, but, I don't think the Dodgers want to fuck that one up, so we will see. My Red Sox did not re-sign. They signed reliever Liam Hendriks to a 2-year deal for $10 million. I like Liam, so this move makes me happy. I hope that works out pretty well for both sides, of course. Mike Trout says he has no plans to ask for a trade. Meanwhile, Anthony Rendon says he plays baseball to make an income, to earn a living. So basically saying he does not give a fuck about winning or being on the field and being there to help the Angels win games. I have him on my Royals franchise on the show. Haven't got on there in a little bit. Might have to get on there just to trade him away. Because, that is not what you want to hear coming from a guy you put as much money into as the Angels did into Rendon and had as much hope in as they did for Rendon. Brewers re-signed Brandon Woodruff. Ahmed Rosario agreed to a 1-year deal with let's call them the Devil Rays. We'll call them the Rays. Moving on to some basketball. LeBron says he wants to finish his career as a Laker, so confirmed he will be a Cleveland Cavalier before the end of next year. The Nets fire Jacques Vaughn. It's kind of a garbage franchise. They promoted Kevin Ollie, assistant coach, until Until basically they hire Doc Rivers after he gets fired in Milwaukee from blowing that this year. Just a terrible franchise are the Nets. Mike Conley got an extension. I don't know how. I could have sworn that dude was in a nursing home and like 70 years old. In some non-UFC news, I don't know what's up with Stand 'Em Up, by the way. What's going on there? But Texas and A&M Commerce and Incarnate Word got into a true battle of morals there last night in a battle between money and God. But in all seriousness, no official word has come out on exactly what triggered the brawl to start. It was a decent little brawl that went on. You look at some of the clips. Some people took some shots. It wasn't the greatest like sports fight ever, but it wasn't a bad one. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I looked on Twitter, looked online. Nothing real sure what started it. But from what I could tell in the screenshots I did see, it was kind of looking like Incarnate Word might, and I said might, have started it. But, motherfucker said you're going to have a moment for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ one way or the other. Sheesh. Okay, moving on as fast as I can. In some NFL news, though, 10-time Pro Bowler and one of the greatest special teams players, if not the greatest special teams player of all time, according to Bill Belichick, he is retired, and that is Matt Slater. Thank you, sir, as a Patriots fan, for being a key part of some of our greatest teams, but damn, Brady's gone, Bill's gone, and now fucking Slater's gone, too. Like, it really is the beginning of a new time there in New England, beginning of a new era. Gerard Mayo, let's see what you got, sir. Elliot Wolf, you too. New GM. That's weird to say. Just for so long, it's just basically been Bill for as long as I've damn near been a Patriots fan. I mean, I'm 28 years old, and really kind of took off in 2001. 2009. Like, I don't have a whole lot of memory of the Patriots not being good, if I'm being honest. So, very privileged there, but yeah, let's see what you guys got. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited about it. Big draft coming up. We got that top pick. Are we gonna trade it? Are we gonna move it? Whew, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes. Really excited to see what path they decide to take to start this rebuild, because obviously that's what we're gonna do, and obviously they're scrapping the front office about as much as you can right now. You can argue maybe not, because Gerard Mayo is a Bill Belichick product, but man, a lot of change going on there in New England, and it's just weird to see. I like it, but it's just weird. Staying with the Patriots in some other news, though, Lawrence Guy and Adrian Phillips, both defensive playmakers there, informed they're going to be released. Yeah, man, kind of sucks to see. Yeah, I like those guys. They've been Patriots at least for a couple years. Adrian, I'm not sure how long Adrian's been with us. I know Lawrence Guy been with us for a minute. He's had some good moments. Yeah, like I said, restarting, rebuilding, and I don't know ball enough to say like, oh, what these guys are doing. Oh, I can tell what the rebuild is, from that. I don't know what kind of defense Mayo's going to want to run. Like, gosh, there's just a lot of questions there. And in some other transaction news there in the NFL, the Lions are releasing Tracy Walker III. He played in all 17 regular season games this year. I don't know. Sounds like he's about to be a Patriot. We'll see. And how could I forget in news? We got some fucking NASCAR. Okay, William Byron. He won the first Hendricks Motorsport, or he was the first member of Hendricks Motorsports to win a Daytona 500 since 2014. Bringing that glory back to the number 24 Chevy in the Hendricks Motorsports. Yee-hoo! Shout out Jeffy G. All right. I can't believe I didn't even realize that NASCAR was getting ready to start. But yeah, NASCAR season's going on. Maybe we'll have a little fun recap with that on Mondays, kind of to substitute for while football is done. Because, yeah, NASCAR can be fun. Man, I've never really thought about betting on NASCAR. Huh. All right, going into the sports world right now, and tonight we got men's and women's hoops in college. Neither Incarnate Word or Texas A&M Commerce are playing tonight to defend their titles because we're not really sure who has the title yet. So until that word comes out, I'm just assuming they both got a title and they're both out to defend it. Not like in basketball, but like in fighting. We got men's and women tennis. The men's might be wrapping up as we speak. Let me go pull that up real quick. Nope, it looks like they are still in the second set. G. Monfils and B. Van de Zandschulp. What are these dudes' first names? I gotta know. What is your first name, brother? Let me click on it. Why doesn't it let me click on it? Oh, man. We're going to go on an adventure right here. G. Monfils. Okay, that was not what I was expecting him to look like. Gail Monfils from France. He kind of looks like a mix between Cat Williams and who else? He looks familiar, actually. He actually looks like this dude named Eric I used to know. This really goofy dude named Eric. But darker skinned. Respectfully. Eric was very, very, very white. What was this other dude? B. Van de Schulp? Going on, probably shouldn't go on another adventure here after that one. Let's see. Botik van de Schal from the Netherlands. Oh, okay, wait. Was that him? Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, okay. This guy, Botik looks about what I would have guessed him to look like. Okay. He looks like your average tennis player. He looks like he has rich parents. I'll just leave it at that. Before I piss anyone else off. Sheesh, Zach. Speaking of mispronunciations, let's check out what's going on over in the EPL and in the Champions League. Champions League, done for the day. Inter Milan beating Atletico 1-0, and PSV and Dortmund drawing at 1-1. Over in the English Premier League, Man City beat Brentford 1-0. So I guess I don't think we really butchered too many names there. That's a rare day in the soccer world for me. And well, fuck me sideways. We got college baseball and softball going on too. Over in softball, looky here. We got number 4 Washington, already 6-1. What? They've played 7 games already. Going down to Florida Gulf Coast University, who hasn't played a game yet, I guess. Here at actually about any time. And in the men's, a bunch of action going on. We actually got some going on live right now. In the top of the 8th, we got Cincinnati up on North Kentucky 10-2. Georgia up on Georgia State 14-0 in the top of the 8th. Sheesh, that's an ass whooping. Number 1, Wake Forest tied with UNC Greensboro 1-1 in the top of the 6th. Go get it, UNC. Number 10, Clemson up on Presbyterian 3-2, the bottom of the 5th. Number 15, North Carolina losing to Elon 4-3 in the top of the 4th. Number 21, South Carolina up on Winthrop 5-2 in the top of the 5th. Kentucky down to Morehead State 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Number 9, Tennessee up on UNC Asheville 2-1, bottom of the 4th. Texas A&M, oh man, it's Incarnate Word. Ah, shit. Hey, hey, I hope you guys got the insurance on your windshields the other that game. Oh, because wow. Oh, someone just hit a jack or something. Because as I speak, that score just went from 1 to 1. It just went from 1-2 to 3-2 in favor of Texas A&M taking the lead there. So, yeah, watch out for baseball bats and balls hitting windshields out there. If you're A&M alumni, you got that on your car, you're at that game, and you're somehow listening to this, while you're still at that game, even though I don't think we've had a single listener from Texas at all, hey, you might want to watch out. That's all I'm going to say. Bottom of the second, by the way. Sheesh, Zach. Let's wrap this up. Number 17, Alabama and MTSU tied 0-0 at the top of the third. Lamar and Baylor, not at a draw. Baylor's up 4-0 on Lamar. Bottom second. Austin PA up on Mississippi State. I don't know. Austin PA. I've never heard of them. Who's that? APSU. Huh. 1-0. They're up 1-0 over Mississippi State. Top third. And number 6, Vanderbilt is tied with Dayton. Top of the first. We still got some more action to go here later tonight. Plenty of it, actually. Number 24, Kansas State down in Arizona State. Number 16, Texas defending against Houston Christian. Careful, Texas. Them motherfuckers pissed off right now. Respectfully. Oh, man. A lot of baseball action here, man. Number 4, Florida. Got a matchup against North Florida tonight. Man, excited for it. I am here for it, and I am excited for it. Yes. And then, of course, how could I almost forget the NHL? Probably because, sheesh, never mind. The NHL, we got an 8-game slate going on over there. I'm not going to go through the games right now. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for today, for better or for worse. Sheesh. Please, don't forget to subscribe to the show wherever you listen. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tell all your friends. Yeah, tell your friends about the show. Tell them to listen to. I had to think about that one for a minute, but yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, full send. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. If you think they'd like it, even if you guys are just going to make fun of me or whatever, come make fun of me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at ZBR Sports. Yeah, follow the show. Good stuff there. Until tomorrow, you guys, crush whatever it is you're doing. Let's cast some beds and keep it about ball.
Thank you for listening to Keep It About Ball. Don't forget to follow the show on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube at ZBR Sports. And as always, thank you for listening and for your support.